Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Funko Pop Central. Today, I'm going to be doing a video that is the most requested on my channel by far, ever since I did my first video on this channel back in the summer. I've been getting asked this all the time. How do you make money for Funko Pops? How do I start my Funko Pop collection? Stuff like that. So, today, I'm going to be taking you through probably like 4 or 5 ways that you can make money for Pops. Now, although this is geared kind of towards my age group and a little younger than me, I think this still can. If you're older, like 20 to even 30, you can get something out of this video. Most of this stuff you probably already know, but it might be a new way of looking at something. So, hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right into it. And guys, just a quick disclaimer about this video. Don't take everything I say to heart. I'm not an expert on any of these things I'm going to talk about. I do have experience in them, but I am still a kid. I'm 16 years old, so don't take anything I say too like as fact. Do your own research on all this stuff, but I'm just going to kind of try and point you in the direction where you could make some money. Obviously, if you're young, talk to your parents about all this stuff first. Anyways, guys, let's get into the first way you can make some extra money. Alright, guys, so the first way I'm going to talk about is something that I'm doing right now, and is probably the most fun way to make money for Funko Pops: making a Funko Pop YouTube channel or an Instagram or anything like that. So you can literally just get out your phone, record yourself, record your pop collection. That's how I started. I was only going to make one video. It was just going to be my pop collection. It ended up getting a bunch of views. I got a bunch of subscribers, so I just kept making videos. And you can make a couple $100 a month doing this just with as many subscribers as I have. You can get partnerships. I've got a couple of partnerships lined up that they pay pretty well. Not like I'm making enough money to where I could do this for a living, obviously, but for a kid that just collects Funko Pops, it's enough to buy as many Funko Pops as I want, buy a grail here and there, buy a couple of $100 pops here and there. So it's nice. And then also you can do like some affiliate stuff with Entertainment Earth. You can get your own little account and have people go through your link and buy stuff. It's a great way. I would highly recommend, if you haven't already, just to start a YouTube channel. You never know what can happen, and that is the first way you can make some extra cash. Alright, guys, so moving on to the second way you can make a little extra money, and this one you can actually make a lot of extra money. Like, I've made a couple $1,000s per month doing this a couple months ago. Like last month I lost maybe $50 because I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. But it's definitely a way you can make a lot of money, and anyone can do this. I mean, if you're under 18, you can't use your own name. You have to use a parent's name and put in their social security. So that's where parents get like, I don't want you to give you my social security. I don't think the website is safe. That was my mom's thing. She didn't want me putting my dad's information out there. But my dad has actually been a day trader, so it was really easy for him to sit my mom down and say, I know, I'll watch what he's doing. I'll make sure it's all safe and everything like that. So my dad's very well versed in the stock market, and that's probably why, I mean, I've been trading stocks since I was like 8 years old. So it was really easy for me to convince my parents to let me break into the stock market. If your parents are kind of iffy on it, I would just tell them, you know, it's a great way to get involved in learning how money works and learning how the markets work. You'll definitely have to take classes on it in college and in high school. So I think it's just a great way to save some money, to make some money, and to just learn kind of just how to be meticulous, how to do research, and it's really helped me a lot in my life, in school, and everything like that. So yeah, like I said, my dad has been in the stock market since he was 18 years old, and he's been a day trader. He's been pretty successful at that, so he kind of taught me some stuff, and I'm not going to go too deep into this stock market thing because this video would get extremely boring. So I'm just going to kind of gloss over it, and then you can kind of look up like how to get into the stock market. But like I said, if you're under the age of 18, you have to talk to your parents, or else you won't be able to open an account or anything like that. But yeah, guys, that is the second way that you can make some extra cash. And guys, just to let you know, if you're not familiar with the stock market, I'm just going to give you a little example here. I forgot to do it in the last clip. But, so for example, Funko is a publicly traded company. I believe on NASDAQ. But I own a couple hundred shares of Funko just because I like it. It's a commodity. It's fun to have, just to watch it grow and whatnot. But anyways, guys, so their share is about $7 last time I checked, or right around there, maybe $7.25, $6.50, somewhere around there. And so basically, let's say the share price is $7, like I said. You can buy, let's say, 5 shares, and it would cost you, what, $35. And then let's say the share price goes up to $8. Oh, now you just made $5 because you have 5 shares, and it increased by $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you made $5. So that's kind of a really small scale, like Coca-Cola and stuff like that all have stock, and you own a little piece of the company. So that's the easiest way to explain it. You definitely do your own research on this one and talk to your parents, but let's move on to way number 3. Alright, guys, so the next way is probably the safest way, I want to say, and just like the easiest way, just like you know you're going to get that money, is just getting a job. If you're 14 years old, I know in most states you can get a job. I just work at the gas station. It's like literally I can walk there. It's like 100 yards from my house. It's super easy. I stock shelves, I clean stuff, I make coffee, make like 11 bucks an hour, so it's not too bad, guys. And I work probably on the week like 12 hours a week, I would say. During the summer I work like 40 hours a week because I like money, and it's not really too hard a job, so I get as many hours as I can. But yeah, guys, if you, I mean, obviously if you're older you probably have a full-time job, but if you're younger, I would recommend looking in your area. You can even ride your bike. I would look for places that's super close so your parents don't have to drive you everywhere, because I know my parents wanted me to get something close so they didn't have to drive me everywhere. But yeah, guys, I would definitely recommend looking for some jobs, doing some interviews. If you can get something like GameStop so you can steal those chases. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, so that is way number 3. Just look for a job. Look for a part-time job. You can do it after school. You can do it on the weekends. Just anything to get some extra money. Alright, guys, so the final way that you can make some extra money is kind of doing like some odd jobs. Now, I'm not talking about like mowing the lawn, because I never wanted to do that. I never wanted to shovel people's driveway for money. I feel like if you're going to do something nice like that for someone, I think you should just do it for free. That's just my opinion on that, but I guess that's another good way. Go mow someone's lawn, maybe they'll give you 20 bucks, but in my opinion, you should always just be nice to your neighbors and maybe just do that for free. But what you can do is go on sites like Fiverr. If you don't know what Fiverr is, that's a great website to go get used to. So basically what it is you go on there and people post. There's a ton of postings for like, I'll make a YouTube banner for $5, and then you make a YouTube banner for someone buys that, and you make them a YouTube banner. Make sure you actually make a good one, or else they can like refute it and all that stuff, but you guys can figure all that out on your own. So basically, let's say I go on there and I say, I want you to make me a YouTube thumbnail. So then someone comes along and sees that, and they like basically will do the job, and I give them $5. So I've made a lot of money doing this. I made a couple $100 one weekend just making people thumbnails for YouTube. And I'm not that great at making thumbnails, but people liked them, and I just kept getting good reviews and stuff like that, and then you just get put up onto the search results, and you can make a lot of money doing it. If you have like Adobe Photoshop is probably the best thing, and you can get a free trial for it too. So definitely I would recommend looking up Fiverr and trying maybe to get $5 for each job. And even there, I put on there one time last summer, towards like that, like, because my school ends a little bit before everyone else's, and basically I put on there, I'll do your Algebra 1 homework for $5 with 100% accuracy. And because, you know, Algebra 1, you can check all the answers, you can sub in your X value, whatever. Anyways, not gonna get too deep into that, but yeah, so I would just do kids' homework for like $5 a piece, and it would take me like 15 minutes to do their. They would think it's a super hard assignment, but take me like 5 minutes, and they'd give me their $5, and I'd go on to the next one. Because now I'm in calculus, so Algebra 1's super easy. So if you guys are good at math or anything, you can find so many jobs on Fiverr. Just look up anything you're good at. Even if you know what Overwatch is, you can pocket heal people, and they'll give you $5 a game for it. So definitely go check out Fiverr, and that is the last way I'm going to talk about that you can make some extra cash for Funko Pops. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, I was probably all over the place. My mind just jumps around to a bunch of different subjects, so there's probably a lot of holes in this video. So if you have any questions, email me, message me on Instagram, leave them in the comments. I respond to 95% of the comments. So make sure you go do that. Sorry I'm out of breath, guys. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out the description. I have a lot of cool stuff down there. My Instagram is down there. The P.O. Box is down there if you want to send me any art or anything like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know how you make some extra money if you're my age or even older, and I'll see you guys next time.